Oh, something weird there, but hello. I went backwards and
My
forwards
name is
about
Wulfy.
transition a little.
You're looking at a boiling pot of water.
That is a boiling pot of water. I'm really excited about us learning how to boil a pot of water.
Oh yeah, you gotta make sure you do it just right so you don't burn it.
That makes sense. You know what? I know some people that probably could burn water. I wouldn't put it
I know
past
some
them.
people who have.
Really? Oh god, that worries me even more. But hello everyone. We're doing a from scratch today. There's going to be one here that you might recognize from Doom, which we're revisiting, which is Creme Brulee. There was a bit of a epic scene quite a while ago when Doom was learning everything to do with eggs. And the last recipe we attempted was creme brulee before Wulfy had to go to work. And it ended up with look, it got very catastrophic. There's clips hidden away somewhere, but it failed. So we didn't get to see Wolfie's end result. Of course, he nailed it. He's quite used to making creme brulee, but it's one of the reasons that we're revisiting it today was because we never did get to see the end result, which was a bit disappointing. And one of the other things that was on the list for that day that we really wanted to do was custard. And we also have ice cream. So it's a bit of a flashback, revisiting, picking up where we left off from a long time ago. But it's also a from scratch, which is a series we've kind of slowly been developing, the last one being pizza. So that's the plan for today. Oh, and Mock's dying in the background, but it's all right. You can deal with Mock dying in the background. um, what are you starting with?
Okay, so starting with, I was just looking at my ingredients list. I'm thinking I'm gonna start with ice cream.
Yes, this is the best choice. We're having a sweet Saturday. Yeah. Hi, Nessie. How are you?
Saturday, hey Nessie.
It all feels so summery foods, which is funny because I'm still stuck in winter, whereas you're very much still
Very much in summer. I trust me,
summer.
it feels like it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm gonna get cold watching all this on my side, but you guys can feel nice and cooled down. Now I'm curious if the water boiling is anything to do with ice cream. No? Yes.
Everything to do. Oh yes, that has everything to do with all of it. These are all going to be custards, and therefore they're
Mm,
going to be slightly heat treated, so to speak. Gonna be
okay.
gonna be a little bit of a technique workshop again.
I've actually never seen ice cream being made, which I feel like is crazy because I should have. I've certainly read about it, but my reading is like Heston Blumenthal style, which is not normal ice cream. It's got like
I
dried
wouldn't
ice and
imagine. I
shit. So
imagine that's probably some kind of weird vapor he's put together that you just kind of inhale and taste vanilla.
yeah, I think he uses dry ice actually. He just kind of like snap freezes it essentially. So I think he made ice cream that tasted like scrambled eggs and and with candied bacon.
Scrambled eggs with candied bacon.
Yeah, I think he
Yeah,
just made it
I can
more
see that.
custardy. So he made the egg flavor a little bit more prominent and then made scrambled egg ice cream, which was actually just eggy custard with candied bacon. And that was kind of his like dessert breakfast.
It's a good thing to do if you overcook your custard, I guess. Call us out.
Yeah, just claim he did it on purpose. You're like, yeah, I invented this. It's creative. Now, see, we had a bad storm yesterday evening, so it's quite cold today and rainy. Oh, well, you know what? I am very well known for still eating ice cream on cold, wet days, so it's fine. The stream notification is so
No,
sus. Oh my god.
some-
Fred, have you met me?
sometimes there's literally no reason not to have ice cream.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, our go live notification was Mixodisia went live with Chef Wolfie to get creamy, but I did put an emoji of an ice cream there, so you know,
You get
yeah, you can always have ice cream. You can always have ice cream. I agree. Ice cream makes me happy. I think it's the sugar and the endorphins, but you know, it it's sus, but like phrasing. Yeah, I mean, I'm also the person that said we were live streaming Doom peeing because he was playing Lives of P. So, you know, if there's a sus pun there, I'm going to go for it. Again, how are we not banned? Don't know. How far can we go? Let's find out.
Just think, attitude I take.
I'm still convinced it's going to be Koi that gets us banned, not me. Which is funny because I make way more sexual jokes, but I'm convinced it's going to be Koi. So what is step 1? What is Chef doing off to the right, left, side?
Admittedly, reminding myself of how to do ice cream.
Ah, nice.
I have it now.
And what?
So, what I started with is I've gone ahead and put together. This is a cup and a half of heavy cream and milk. I'm gonna
Nice.
put this into this little pot here and get it warming up.
Also gonna restart that fish bowl. Doesn't like it. Wouldn't be
Doesn't
surprised
like
if
it.
it's because of Koi. I'm convinced. Yeah, Bread's convinced as well. I'm convinced Koi's going to make an offensive joke and gets you banned. Yeah, it's alright. Twitch bans tend to be no more than 3 days. So, you know,
Oh, good.
I'm not worried. I mean, if someone can, like, full on fuck on Twitch and only be banned for 3 days, we're fine. Like,
Oh yeah, someone did do that, didn't they?
yeah, yeah. So it's like, we're
I
fine.
realized it's only a 3-day ban though.
18 plus jokes is kind of mild. Yeah, it's very mild. Everything is very obviously joking and in context and blah blah blah. And if they investigated us, like they'd have nothing on us. So
Ain't that
I
shit on us.
actually worry more about Discord servers than I do about Twitch because Discord they just nuke. It's gone. They don't ask questions and they don't care. Your server is gone. So
Yeah,
that I care way more
that's
about
it.
Discord than Twitch.
Half cup sugar
You got
into
first.
the
Well
pot.
done. So cream and sugar, right?
Yep, so far cream sugar, milk.
Sweet.
I am. I do have some what is this mango sorbet, but it's more a puree. Like they just kind of froze puree.
I get it. I get it.
So I'm just gonna put that in there. Make some mango ice cream.
Yum.
Yeah, right now we're just gonna get this to simmer because we don't want it to get to a wait. We don't want it to boil because we don't want the cream to break, but we also don't want it to destroy the eggs.
That makes sense.
So I need I'm gonna do 6 yolks for this one.
Discord? Yes, Discord.
Discord, yes.
Good.
This is not a Zoom meeting.
Still weirds me out when people say Zoom. I have a Zoom meeting on Tuesday. They're like, do you have Zoom? And I'm like, lol, no. But I guess I'm gonna have to get it now. Um,
No.
weirds me out that people use Zoom. Red, I fucking hate the fact that home
It
tab on mobile is legit TikTok style. Oh, yeah, everyone's been. Yeah. Oh, what the hell? Why are we all loading? Why? Okay, there we
the
go.
thing messing up again.
Again. Reactive's been a little bit too reactive recently. Yeah, Brad.
Dude.
Well, you can tell I was the same. All the Android users are used to it, but iPhone have just released the Discord update. No one's very happy that it starts on a live channel.
I just threw a fucking egg on my floor.
You threw an egg on the floor?
Yeah, threw it on the floor.
Dashi will get it.
So
Rip egg. separate the two tabs. I mean, they want the home tab to be that they want to get people to start doom scrolling on Twitch. That's what they're trying to encourage.
Yeah. Player I
Maybe
almost said
there's
player
nothing.
retention. Watcher retention.
Yeah. Caltech, I'm gonna ban you for that shit, man. You don't even
Ooh, what's
deserve
Kelsey
this.
doing?
You don't even deserve the shout out. Lurky worky ooh.
Oh, Christ.
Look, that toxic behavior just isn't welcome here. Okay. I am doom scrolling on Twitch. You say that, but wait for it. I just think it's a bit unfortunate that I think the way they do it is whoever appears on your home screen is the person you're following with the most viewers currently. So it just kind of always boosts successful people more. Bit unfortunate. I don't know if you can change that actually. I don't know.
Potential.
Total app fail. Should have left the menu alone and spent energy on just making it function proper. So broken. Mine functions okay. Like, it's funny, a lot of people complain. I've actually never had issues with the Twitch app. I just don't like the new organization. But I knew it was coming because all the Android users have been whinging for ages about it. So I knew it was coming.
Speaking of which,
Yeah.
has Discord's camera flip thing been fixed yet? Did we notice that?
No. No.
Right.
You are forever reversed for some reason. Just all
Oh.
Android users' cameras are reversed on Discord. Don't know
I
why.
feel the irony because we always just flip Australian stuff upside down.
It's a terrible joke.
Yeah, it works.
Terrible. Terrible joke.
Okay. I was by the way, I was just separating yolks and whites in the back.
Yeah. House flipper. Australian flipper. Everyone keeps going on about house flipper. I was really like, no, it looks too girly. I don't want to touch it. And now everyone's like, no, it's really good. So I was like, okay, maybe I'll look at it. I have this weird aversion to girly things, even if they're not. Old as fuck. Yeah, there's a second one, isn't there?
I'm whipping the egg yolks while the cream heats up. Make sure they're quite airy. They'll end up becoming a pale yellow color, much more than this.
I watched it as a kid. Wait, I'm thinking, no, there's a game, isn't there?
A game of what?
House flipper. I thought house flipper. Ew, whiskey's chopsticks. No,
I
in
don't.
this case, whiskey's deliberate.
In this case, yeah, I'm using a light frame wire whisk so I can get a lot of air into what I'm trying to whisk.
Yeah.
If
Chops.
your whisk is thicker, it's harder to incorporate air.
There's time to use like chopsticks and forks and stuff, but damn, I'm so glad you're here. Yes.
I think.
Revisiting. These are all the eggy
Let's go.
things that we wanted to cover that day and we didn't get to. By the way, today's playlist, as I always do, I always look up theme plus lo-fi, and whatever the playlist is, that's what we get. So today's playlist is ice cream lo-fi. If there's
How's that going, by the way? I still can't hear.
it's quite random. We just had something that sounded like a mystery theme, like we were being detectives.
Ooh.
It was a bit odd, but we're rolling with it. The PTSD is kicking in. Yeah, Doom. That was a magical moment at the end of that stream. I can probably find the clip somewhere. It's just been a long time. Yeah, I don't really know why this song feels like Creme.
That's about where I'm trying to get it to. After that momentary relapse of mental capabilities, I like totally just spaced out while I was doing this. But I'm looking. I'm trying to get to the camera. I'm looking for a ribbon so I can just pull up and
Oh, yeah.
nice and light in the area. I'm trying not to cook it over the steam while I'm showing you all.
Super
Oh,
liquidy.
that's already ready. But yeah, trying to incorporate a fair amount of air into it. Just to make sure the ice cream is pretty much soft serve when I pull it out of the freezer. Work for me. Now what I'm gonna do, uh, and we discussed this method before, is I'm gonna to make sure this is all mixed together. Well, I didn't set my camera up very well today. I apologize. I'm gonna make sure this is all mixed together, and then I'm going to temper it into the uh, egg yolk mixture. Mix?
Yes.
Oh, good. Okay.
I was meanwhile finding the original creme brulee clip.
The clip of Doom absolutely scrambling it.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah, that one.
that's a good one.
I'm also gotten distracted because so far clips you could only export to YouTube Shorts and TikTok, and now they've added Twitter, Facebook, and Reddit, and I'm like, what? That wasn't there before. Here we
That
go.
is weird.
This is the original Doom creme brulee. But how are you, Doom? Are you still there? Or have you fallen back asleep?
Doom, my
Squad
boy,
girls.
my friend, are you there?
Are you there?
I made these eggs ribbony.
That is Ribbony. Correct. Can confirm.
So this one's actually not going to involve the double boiler.
Oh,
Just for fun, I'm going to move it over here.
okay.
Now, instead, what's going to happen is I'm going to temper this into the yolks. I'm going to return the rest of this mixture back into this, and then I'm going to put it onto a low boil until it starts to thicken. Likely, I'll be whisking it the entire time to keep the aeration going.
Yeah, Nessie, it looked very horrible in the clip. For non-cooking people, tempering means...
Oh, I did. I thought you were going to finish that. I didn't realize you
No,
were setting me
I thought
up for a twist.
I was setting you up. I mean, I can, but I was like, you'll have like
No,
some...
no, I've got it. I just like I caught it too late. Anyways, tempering means that I'm going to very slowly incorporate this hotter product into this product that can turn into scrambled eggs the moment it gets way too hot. That way that it essentially emulsifies with the heat and it doesn't cook the eggs. I will then be returning the tempered mixture back into this to then cook up and cook the eggs the way that they're supposed to and turn them into a cream. Essentially, they're never going to get to a point where they will be scrambled. They will be pasteurized, is the best way to put it.
Drizzle. Drizzle hizzle.
Drizzle hizzle indeed. Put that there. That is apparently still hot. Good. Yeah, so I'm only going to take about a third of this mixture as well. Just very, very slowly. Add some of it at a time.
Wait, see how much runs down the pot. I knew it! That's what I was
Yeah,
waiting for. I was like, is it gonna do it? Is it gonna do it? Yes.
yeah, this one's in terrible shape. Yeah, it's very slowly bringing up the egg's temperature while at the same time making sure there's enough cream to protect the emulsification because essentially it's fat encapsulating fat.
This is the same process as mayonnaise, huh?
Um, no, no, mayonnaise. Well, yeah, custard is just it. Custard is just it's mayonnaise taken further, but with cream too, because this
Yeah.
doesn't have oil. The fat is
Yeah.
cream instead.
Yeah, okay, okay, yeah, yeah.
Gonna keep adding this little by little till I've got about a third of the mixture in there. And as you can see, we don't have scrambled eggs. Because we're very slowly, just like boiling the frog, I'm bringing these eggs up to temperature and tricking them into being a liquid.
Poor frog. I feel like it's such a terrible question to ask a chef, but have you ever cooked an animal alive?
Yeah, boiled crabs before.
Okay, crabs. Nessie
Other
reminds
than
me.
that, no, I don't believe I would consume another animal alive. That sounds difficult and awful.
Yeah, 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 yeah. It's like you just kind of you hear about live cooking all the time, and I'm yeah. Nessie reminds me more of making hollandaise sauce than mayonnaise. That is actually really fair. Yeah,
Well, hollandaise is just yolk. Mayonnaise is whites and yolk.
yeah.
And I mean, yeah, that's the major difference. That and that mayonnaise doesn't get heated. Just hollandaise does.
We're doing live cooking right now, though. That's true. Live
Yeah.
in a different sense, yes.
And right now, I've reintroduced that tempered mixture back into the rest of the heavy cream and milk. I'm just going to keep whisking this until it starts to thicken up. This is not on a high heat. We're doing kind of a medium heat because I, again, don't want to immediately scramble the eggs.
Yeah, like can barely imagine it thickening, so I'm very curious.
Once it's not until it's like thickened that I'm going to add the mango sorbet either. I want it to just swirl on the inside.
Hello, Lady Phoenix. How are you?
Right now, we're just gonna keep whisking until it gets thick.
Thanks. We're gonna
Really,
listen to.
just move your hand until it starts to firm up.
See, I'm not the only sus one around here. That's the thing.
What? No, no, I'm not
No, us never,
surprised.
never.
This is ice cream we're talking about here. This is too pure for that. Hmm. No, forgot to hit it with a little bit of vanilla.
Yes, vanilla.
And vanilla, if you all remember, is more for just bringing out sweetness than actually providing a flavor. Vanilla itself tastes terrible.
I mind vanilla, I
I
guess.
don't know if you've been one of those lucky few who's experimented with tasting actual vanilla extract. It's awful, isn't it?
Oh yeah, that's true. It's actually true.
Vanilla bean is horribly bitter as well. This is already like this is still very foamy and aerated, so
Hmm.
I can tell this is going to be very good, very soft serve.
Yum. Oh, I wish I got ice cream. Damn.
Only thing I don't have is hundreds and thousands.
Oh yeah, sprinkles. I remember Shade getting really excited about ice cream truck with sprinkles.
Yeah, I was like, what, a month ago.
Month? That was like years ago. Wait, did she do it again
No,
recently? Maybe she did it again. Maybe it's an
I
every
think she
summer
did this
thing.
year.
Oh, did she? Yeah, okay. Maybe it's
I
just
mean,
an
because we
every
have
summer
ice
thing.
cream trucks too. They come right up in the lot.
Do you know, I weirded out the other day because it's the middle of winter and I heard an ice cream truck sound and I was like, what the fuck? And I looked out the window and someone is so clever. This is what they must do, like season based, had converted an ice cream truck and instead it was fresh hot cookies.
Hell yeah,
Yeah. I was
a
like,
good idea.
that's pretty
Brownies
clever.
and cookies in the middle of winter, absolutely.
Yeah, so doing hot stuff in winter and ice cream in the summer. Which makes sense because otherwise your truck's just useless through the summer.
Yeah,
So yeah, I thought it was pretty cool. I didn't go out and get any. By the time you hear it and acknowledge it and see it and remember where money is, they're gone. Like they're gone. They drive so fast.
they got places to be.
Yeah. On a cookie track. Yeah, I thought it was a great idea. I was like, damn, I
That's
could
tasty.
I could do soft hot cookies, but they were gone. They were gone so quickly.
I remember some of the best cookies I ever made. I had made like really toasted ghee, so it had like a really nutty flavor. And
Mm.
I basically made like but when you put slightly too much butter in cookies, I made them that way on purpose so they didn't rise at all. So they
Yeah,
were
okay.
really crispy.
I like
Ah,
soft, chewy cookies over hard biscuits. I don't really like hard biscuits.
it's more of like a fresh out of the oven thing. It's not a hard biscuit at that point.
Yeah.
It's a chewy puck.
Yeah, I love chewy. But I love snickerdoodles. Ah, they don't love me though.
Snickerdoodles
I'll eat too
are
many.
very good.
Oh, I love snickerdoodles.
So
Chat time, just got home.
we are
Welcome home.
we are where we need to be. This has made a nappe. It's coated the back of a spoon. You saw I took a swipe down, and that just will not go anywhere. It's nice and thick.
Nice. Okay, it's not as thick as I expected when you said you were gonna thicken it up. Always soft and chewy?
Yeah,
Yeah, always soft and chewy cookies. Way better. Ooh, what
that's
this?
and now this is my mango puree.
Ah.
I'm just I'm just putting it in there and just getting it mixed around.
And this is just
So it's
like
more.
frozen fruit that's been blended, essentially.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
But it's like really, especially with mango, with how fatty mangoes are, it's just
Mm.
really, really smooth
Mm.
and incorporates very well in ice cream.
That makes sense. I love mango.
Ah, yeah, mango's awesome. I'm gonna take it
Mango's my
and put it in these guys.
second favorite
Wow.
fruit.
What's your first favorite fruit?
Black cherries.
Oh,
I love cherry flavors.
we both know what's going to happen when I try this.
Oh, yeah. I am grinning already. I'm watching this. Soup ladle.
No, no, yeah, that works mostly little.
I was like, otherwise it's a towel underneath, but reminds me of when you go to Chinese restaurants and you get jasmine tea and those pots, man, never, never do I get tea in my cup. Always, all over the table.
Oh yeah,
It's like the cast iron pots, the really cheap ones. It's just not happening, man. Not happening. You spill your sauce. Nessie, you troublemaker.
I will spill no ice cream.
Oh, it looks so good.
Yeah, see, nice and thick and creamy, and when it's
Yeah.
icy, it will be even better.
Yum.
No risk of loss.
Nom.
Looks like we had a tiny bit scrambling on the bottom, so I got it a little
Yeah.
bit too warm. But that's okay. It will not have broken. Really, what I should have done was run it through a shinwalk. If that happens when you do this kind of ice cream, it's kind of hard to avoid. You have to go very, very slow if you want to avoid it.
This wasn't me making a mess, Mark. This was me stopping Wolfie from making a mess. Mock's all up in chat saying it comes as absolutely no surprise to anyone that Minx is a messy fox. And I'm like, well, I was learning from my behavior and encouraging
You
Wolfie
were
not to.
learning from my behavior in the same way that a little brother is more excited when the big brother's in trouble.
Yeah, for real.
Here, I have a 7 pound bag of ice in my freezer currently. I don't have a lot of room.
Hey Siri, what's 7 pounds in kilograms? Oh, why do you have 3 kilos of ice?
Heavy.
Hmm. Wow.
And now we're just going to leave that to freeze for the remainder of this session.
Asking the important questions? Yeah. I gotta ask. I'm too curious. I get way too curious about things.
Yeah, ask away.
Gotta decide at what point. I didn't pre-eat today.
You didn't preheat.
No. Usually I
Did
do.
you? You can't use it too late for you to order something.
I've got food in the fridge, to be fair. I got leftovers. I'm just trying to decide if that's what I truly want in my life or not. A hard decision.
I think somebody sang a song about that.
I also kind of want a gallows, which anyone who isn't Australian won't know what that is.
I have no fucking clue what you even said. It sounded like you said garlic.
Oh, gallows.
Garlic. Nope.
Oh, oh, gallo.
Gallo. To you too.
But with an O in front.
Oh, gallo. Oh, gallo.
A gallo. Ah.
Okay. So
Uh,
for this one, I'm going to be using the remaining of the quart, or the pint, excuse me, of creme brulee. Brain doesn't want a brain right now. Heavy cream for the creme brulee that we are starting.
Thank you for the lick, dear Nessie.
See ya. This is going to go remarkably like the first one. I'm going to get some heavy cream warming
Yeah.
up. I'm going to have 6 yolks in a thing that I'm going to whip together a little bit. Uh, and I'm going to put 2 cups of sugar into this now instead of the measly half a cup that the ice cream got because cream apparently isn't as much of a dessert as creme brulee.
Hmm.
We did,
Da-da-da-da.
we did a creamed corn brulee at work that was fucking awesome.
Creamed corn brulee.
Yeah, we took pork belly, some cream, some spices, and some sweet corn, and cooked all that down into basically like a corn chowder. Um, and hit it. We reheat it. We hit it the top of it with sugar, and we brulee it.
This is some chef ass shit right here.
It's so fucking tasty.
This is the kind of shit I only expect on some weird menu.
Great, great.
Yeah, I forgive you.
It's gonna be on our menu. Let's get all the lovely sugar mixed together with this.
Ordered some food. Very excited. Carol, thank you so much for the look. I hope you're doing well.
I made a mistake.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I was meant to have this recipe and I just put in twice the amount of sugar. So I'm thinking currently on how to fix this and I probably have an idea.
Okay. I love the fix bit. Is it just add more cream?
It's gonna be milk.
Milk?
Yeah,
Okay, yeah, I getcha.
because it's going to help loosen it. That should do.
That makes sense.
And then I'll just cut that in half and use the rest for something else.
I thank you for the chat, of course. Doing much better than yesterday. How are you two? We are doing really well. I always find cooking streams very chill. It's a nice I was gonna say downer to the week, and I'm like, that doesn't work. You know what I
No,
mean?
no, no, it doesn't.
Like it works, but it doesn't. Got negative connotations. It's a positive downer to the week. I mean like
Even if I
a drop.
even if I'm one of those channels people like to like will fall asleep to, I'm cool with that.
Yeah, Cyril's gets that a lot. Cyril's got a very calming voice, very chill vibe to his channel, which I
Yeah.
really appreciate. And yeah, it's funny when people are like, "I could fall asleep to you," and you're like, "I should be insulted, but I'll take it." Like that's actually
No,
quite
no, hey,
nice. Actually quite
I
nice.
don't find that as an insult at all.
Yeah. Me, on the other hand, no one's gonna fall asleep to me. I'll be
Eh.
squealing soon. It's true. You know it's true.
All the cat noises. I'm going to be cracking eggs again.
Oh,
I'll be on
yeah.
camera first.
I'm excited for your egg cracking. Wulfy does the one-handed cracks. If I...
Everything's fine.
What? Oh my
What?
god. Are you throwing eggs again?
No.
He's throwing eggs again.
No such thing.
From scratch ice cream's amazing. Yeah, I really imagine it would be. I guess I've really had it at restaurants. Um, it's just not something I have very often. Wow.
What ice cream? You don't have ice cream very often?
Yeah, I don't know. That's why I found it so interesting. I was like, I've never made it from scratch, but for some reason I've just never felt like it, I guess.
It's not something a lot of people think about.
Yeah.
It's
Especially, I
amazing
guess.
the amount of things you can make from scratch.
And ice cream's just so accessible here because Australia is such a beach country that it's like
Yeah.
you can just get excellent ice cream. In fact, it's not just a beach country, it's a dairy country as well. So it's like excellent ice cream. It's just very, very plentiful. So I've just never occurred to me the need to. Whereas if you're in a non-dairy country or not really beachy, very inland, homemade ice cream would be really good compared to what you could get, which is probably just like supermarket cheapy stuff. Because good quality is not even expensive here. It's everyone makes ice cream.
Oh yeah. Again, I'm just gonna give these a little bit of work. I'm not gonna make them quite as airy. Just loosen them up. You know what's funny? I at no point do I really have to have this double boiler. Um, I could basically do the exact same thing for all three recipes, but that's boring. So I'm going to show you a double boiler method.
Hmm.
But yeah, right now just waiting for my cream mixture to warm up, waiting for the eggs to incorporate. Bet you I didn't think I was gonna whip this much today, huh?
There's a lot of whipping. I had back and forth.
Me either. Me either. But that should be good. I'm not looking for the kind of ribbons I was making earlier. I just wanted it all to be incorporated. All needs to be nice and broken up. Now, once we get this to a nice, slightly painful temperature, that's very cold. Are you on? Yes, you are.
Just quickly, the person we raided yesterday unfortunately went be right back as we raided.
Oh, no.
Yeah, and they just went live, so it's just quickly being like, sorry about that timing. Hello. It was just really unfortunate. Hello, Chloe. Thank you for the hydrate.
Hydrate? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, hydrate time.
Waiting for one of you all to remind me to be healthy. I need it.
Here we go. Na, 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 na. How are you, Chloe?
What you're seeing is me doing a little bit of damage control with this mixture as well. I'm just adding some more butter, some extra fat to cut down to cut into the sugar.
Oh, that's such a good
This is
idea.
starting to lose.
Okay, that's cool. This gonna taste buttery now. Yum.
Yeah, I mean, the buttery creme brulee. How are you gonna go wrong with that?
I see. First time I'm seeing ice cream creation as well. I shall witness this wonder. You actually just missed the ice cream. This is now custard. But it's very similar. Very, very
Witness
similar.
a similar wonder.
It's a similar wonder. No. Chloe's good. Been nerding out with Doom about new stuff in Warframe. Nice. Sure, he was wagging his little panda tail that you were back. How are we?
Oh,
We
I'm sorry.
good. Hmm? What was that, Wolfie?
Huh? You were saying he was wagging his panda tail. I'd say, yeah, he probably was.
Yeah. I'm good. I am feeling a bit better. I was exhausted earlier, but I'm perking up again now and I'm actually feeling pretty happy. I've had a very crazy couple of weeks and I feel like things are starting to go back to normal a little bit. Well, not normal. I'm still very busy, but not panicky anymore. So, I'm feeling very happy. And Wolfie's been
Okay.
slammed with his project, so you're probably still in exhausted but excited mode, huh?
Yeah, yeah. Luckily, next week is more of just kind of damage control, and then we have a mock service going on,
Uh,
like
Oops.
about middle of the week. So it's going to be a pretty relaxing for several days.
I just noticed your pop-up is being very odd. Okay, let me fix that.
I did nothing to it, I swear.
Yeah, I just looked over it and I was like, The hell? Oh, I see what's happened. It is going to be a wonder regardless, I promise. Should be this one. This is what's happening. Sorry, Wulfy's thing is going to be a little bit weird. I cheated on some of the heights for a long time with drawings, and when we did our podcast reward stream for 600 follows, it became very obvious, so I had to fix some people. And I am still changing some of them. That should be it now. I really need to just find the time to do everyone from scratch, honestly. I'm ruining the mystery. Wulfy, say something.
Redesign for it.
Whoa, you're
What?
huge. Okay, alright, hang on.
What? Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Uh, I'm just sorry. I'm just stirring this stuff. Kind of
I feel like maybe.
You made me start thinking about work, and I
Yeah.
started thinking about the snapper.
Oh, the snapper?
Yeah, we've been working on it for like a week and a half, like trying to get a
Yeah.
fried snapper dish down, and we I think we got it.
I don't know snapper, but I'm not a very fishy person, so I haven't eaten much fish. I'll admit.
Okay, so
Here we go.
gonna do just like we did before, where we're going to temper this mixture into this one, put this one back into here, and except instead of putting it back into here to thicken up, I'm going to put it into here, and I'm going to thicken it up over this seam mat.
Chloe, I'm not a fan of fish. It's oil they have that I don't like.
It's oil.
It's literally the fishy taste for me. I don't know how else to
There,
describe it.
there are fishes that don't have that fishy taste though.
Yeah, which I'm like, and they're the ones that I'm okay with. Like tuna, fine with. Sashimi, interestingly, it's so odd. I hate cooked salmon, but I like sashimi. Really weird. And not as much of a fan of smoked salmon, which is interesting. It kind of brings out the
No?
fishiness a bit more. And we did discover actually. Do you remember when I did salted salmon Japanese style, and actually I didn't
Yeah.
mind that. It's the only time I've had it cooked, and it was so salted that I don't think you could really call it fish. So I'm not sure how much it counts. Essentially, if I disguise the taste of fish, I'll eat fish.
Stuff
Uh,
like red snapper doesn't have that strong of a fishy flavor,
oh really?
especially not
Mm,
especially after you fry it, but like it's got more of a meaty flavor than the fishy flavor.
yeah.
Um,
Okay. Okay.
a lot of like really hunty. I mean, all fish hunt, but like particularly powerful ones have
Yeah.
can end up with a meatier flavor.
It's also freshness for me. I think moving to Australia definitely helped. English people really love microwaved bullshit. I don't know why. Like my family would have, what was it? The fish that they order, kippers. They'd have
Different.
microwaved smoked kippers all the time, and it was the most disgusting thing I think I've ever smelt or even
That
looked at
doesn't
in my life.
sound pleasant.
No. And my mum really liked they like weird shit. This is probably the Scottish side of my family. Like um what's the fish that's kind of rolled up and jarred? I can't even think.
Anchovies?
No. Something way more disgusting than that. Anyway, the
Wait,
Brit
what is
the British really just love non-fresh fish. And I'm not a fan. Just not a fan
the
at
older
all.
the better.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
As I mentioned, I doubled up too much of this pre-mixture, so I'm only going to put about half of this in here.
Let's say it starts with R. It's gonna bug me now.
That's 8 ounces. That's 1 cup. I need 2 pints and a quarter, 2 cups and a pint. Okay, I just need one more.
I like my fish how I like my wine. Wrong? I'm really
White,
confused. Why? Oh, why? Why? Uh, diluted? What else can you do to your wine?
fried.
Aged. Oh, okay. I like how we literally were talking about this and then we're sitting there thinking of everything else but. I'm like, wait.
Forgot you could age fish.
Yeah. No, you shouldn't, in my opinion. Just silly.
When I pull out the ancient steak in the back of my fridge to tell everybody, no, it's just dry aged. Set that up there. A little bit of indirect heat. I've also got my oven on currently because this is going to end up being a baked dessert. The creme brulee.
Yeah.
But I'm just going to warm this up a little bit till it thickens up almost the same as the nappe. Just not trying to get scrambled eggs. Here, I have something. This bowl is going to get hot because I have it just fully sitting on top of the steam. So make sure you have something to grab it with, especially if you're working with something that's time or temperature sensitive. Be
Mm.
prepared.
Be
Star had it right.
prepared.
You know, he was a homicidal maniac, but he was prepared.
But he was so cool.
He was a good villain.
Yeah.
He
Like
also made a very nice coat for Hercules.
Jeremy Irons, right? Yeah, yeah, yeah. I love that he appears later in Hercules. It's so good.
Kind of fucked up that old busted down lion was one of Hercules' labors. Maybe he just killed him on the way.
I feel like isn't there a reference to making a lion skin rug? I can't even remember. I feel like I can't remember.
Oh, in the actual movie?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, Iago.
Yeah.
No, not Iago. Not Iago. What's his name?
Oh, oh,
Uh,
the other bird.
uh,
Yes, the one that does the
him
morning news. Yeah.
says he was talking to Mufasa and says that his brother would
Yeah.
make a very nice throw rug.
Yeah, that's it. That's it. That was it.
Zazu.
Yazzie. Yeah, yeah. God, I was not gonna get that. I'll tell you what. Yeah. Then they used Scar. Yeah,
I
yeah, yeah.
love the movie.
Hercules has Scar as his rug, so they actually like made it come true. So good.
Well, he wears him as a cowl, and then later on throws him down on a chair. Like you only see him the thing twice.
Dude's 11 minutes away.
Ooh, what'd you get?
I'm not gonna say it's too naughty.
Oh no,
Gonna
just
say,
straight Biscoff.
yum. That'd be amazing.
Can you not get that there?
Straight Biscoff? Yeah, we can get like the cookies.
Oh,
Um,
we have like a peanut butter.
oh, oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. You can get that as well. But you can get like the
Okay,
actual
okay.
cookies as well. Like,
Yeah, we can get the cookies too.
I used to always find it so bizarre the idea when people would like have Biscoff as a filling, which is cookies, and then they'd put it with like more carb stuff, but treat it like Nutella. And I'm like, but you're just putting cookies with cookies.
Yeah,
But Biscoff and what's it called? Deluge is really common.
I don't think we have the louche, whatever that is.
The Dutch. God, what is it? What is it?
So again, we're just going to heat this up. We're not trying to let it boil or anything because that'll destroy your eggs. You just want it till it's slightly painful, and you'll be there. You're going for something between I don't remember what I'm actually trying to remember what the temperature for pasteurization was. I want to say it was 60 degrees Celsius, but I can't think of it what it is in Fahrenheit.
Damn. Uh,
So I'm so sorry, Louis Pasteur.
oh yeah. Dulce
I want to say it's like 180, maybe 160 to 180.
what was the Celsius or what was the other? And I'll translate it.
The Celsius was 60, but I can't remember if that was right for the. 'Cause
60.
I spouted a lot of temperatures during the egg stream.
Do you want 60 Celsius in Fahrenheit?
No, I just want the pasteurization temperature. If you're just googling shit,
I just asked Siri. We'll see how confused Siri is.
okay. Now our
Uh,
eggs are slightly painful. We set them in these creme brulee dishes.
63 degrees, 145 Fahrenheit, maintained for 30 minutes. Or
60 degrees Celsius.
alternatively, heating to a higher temperature of 72 degrees or 162 Fahrenheit and holding for 15 seconds.
Yeah, you know, I could put it in the oven at 350 for 20 minutes, or
Yeah. I was like, well. Chloe, too naughty food makes me think of edible underwear. That shit doesn't taste good.
we're going to fix that. We're going to make up a recipe for edible underwear.
Yes! Yes.
Lots of aspic. I mean, not aspic. What's that stuff? Agar agar.
Oh, damn it. I was getting excited about ass. Spec.
Yeah, no, aspic would not work in that. That's if you recall from the dumpling episode, aspic is meat gelatin.
Now I want to do like a not safe for work cooking episode. Things like what actually would taste good and be safe on genitals.
What wine pairs well with eating ass?
I'm not answering that. My brain actually tried to pair. I hate that I tried to like think about it. But damn it.
Uh-huh. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to create my own kind of bain marie. I'm going to take some water. I mean, I do have one actually.
Oh, you have an actual. My mum has an actual like server bain marie. Like how do I explain it? I have to take a photo of it someday. She used to use it. She used to do huge parties and cater for like 50 people and stuff when she was
Huge parties.
huge parties when she was in the Middle East. And it's like a huge dish bottom which you put hot water in, and then there's like on top like four glass trays with lids on, and so that's where you'd put like your vegetables or whatever for people to come and
Oh
yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
They are called bain maries. We also tend to call them just hot wells.
Ah, yeah, okay, that makes sense. Because it's more just keeping stuff warm than actually cooking anything, I suppose.
Yeah. But I'm just gonna get these into the oven. I'm gonna cook them for about 15 minutes until they've just started to set up. They're gonna be still kind of wiggly. Then they go into the fridge and firm up.
Then we said have Nutella and just horrify your partner when they turn around. This is like the Hershey's Kisses surprise, but I won't explain that.
I'm curious.
Uh, yeah,
Yeah.
disgusting. I'm not gonna
You
go
also
into
want to make
it.
sure, if you're
Yeah.
not trying to get water into these, you want to make sure you create a kind of a seal when you do your foil.
Oh, that's nice. Yeah. I think this is possibly where we fucked up last time. It was very difficult
Oh
to.
no, I watched your stream. I saw where you all fucked up, and it was
Wait,
several times.
oh really? Oh, interesting.
Yeah, I can't take it. I can't say you all fucked up when I was the one teaching Doom, but after I left, that was kind of on you guys.
Oh yeah, totally. No, then we added cheese and microwaved it and then torched it. So yeah, that was totally on us. Um,
I really wonder where the cheese idea came from, but it came.
because it looked like scrambled egg. So I said add cheese.
That'll do it.
It tastes alright. It's spicy. That sure looks like it's very complicated. I think it's just one of those things. It's very hard to explain, but if you can visually see it, it's like, oh, okay.
I wish I could like. I wish I could. You all could reach through and I know taste, but feel this because like this custard is already starting to thicken up. Like
Ah,
just from sitting there for a moment.
I regret looking that up. Oh god, now I'm. Let me check that it was. I'm gonna go incognito. Let me check that it was.
Incognito for it. What are you googling?
Check it is the same thing. Oh, I can't even find it.
Oh yeah, I got this cast iron this Dutch. What am I trying to say? This cast iron Dutch oven recently. It came with this cast iron pot too. It's also electric. Love it.
Hmm. I gotta find it. Oh, guys, looked on Urban Dictionary. Yeah, no, that is. Wow, no, that is not. That is not. None of these are what I
What are
was
you
thinking.
doing?
These are way worse. These are way worse. Wow. Okay, no. That is way worse. And never mind. Holy shit. Literally. Um oh, my food almost here. Well. So we made ice cream, custard. That's
So we've
really
done ice cream and we've done the creme brulee so far.
yeah. Oh, creme brulee. Okay. My food's here. I'll be right back.
Finish setting my timer. Like I said, we're only gonna do these for about 15 minutes.
Ice cream and custard go well together. My family, despite my mum being an amazing cook, she used to get her custard just out of a punnet.
Out of a what? Did you say a punnet?
Punnet, yeah, like a cardboard. Fucking, what do you call it? Punnet.
Like a pint bucket?
Custard.
Sounds like a nice cream.
What do you call
You know
this
how they come
thing?
in cardboard.
Yeah. What do you call that thing? It's a punnet, right? It's
We just
a
call it fun.
carton. Carton.
Pardon. Okay.
Carton. Which is what it's called in Australia too. I just couldn't remember the word carton. Yeah, carton. I'll admit I treated myself to a croquette as well.
Oh, okay.
Not a croquette and forever. I'll have them later. Ooh.
I'm trying to think of stuff to do the egg whites because I don't have enough heavy cream to make the last custard.
Say again, you don't have enough to do the last custard. So you're thinking of
I don't
something
have
with
enough
egg whites?
because I use so much cream in this. I don't have enough to use for the custard.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking about what I can do with the egg white.
Meringue? Because you got sugar.
Why does everything involve a blender?
Hmm?
I'm just like I'm in my mind palace right now. I'm in the
Yeah.
library. I'm in the book. Can't do meringues. That's gonna take 3 hours.
It's true.
Meringue cookies specifically. Meringue itself would take me fucking a half an hour of whisking and then me to blast it with a
I mean, you
torch.
can have them for breakfast, like egg white omelets, so like a lifter's dream.
Of course I could. I'm not saying I can't use them. I'm trying to think of something else to fill out to
Mm,
not just make 2 recipes.
oh, like something for now that's fast. uh, there's not much because it's like the only other thing I can think of is like egg ribbons, like they do in like more Asian soups and stuff. Hang on, okay, let me look this up.
Egg. What?
Everything's like, macarons or meringue or egg white kind of.
Yeah. Do you
Oh, what
see egg whites like marshmallows?
egg whites like marshmallows? Huh.
Don't you use egg whites like marshmallows, or is that something else?
I don't remember. There's a lot of cocktails that use egg white. What alcohol
Uh,
do you have around? Do you want to drink at like 7 a.m. or whatever? Uh, yeah, everything I'm seeing is like pavlova and what are these cinnamon balls? Hang on, there's some Jewish dessert here. Squidgy cinnamon flavored balls. 2 egg whites, ground almonds, caster sugar, cinnamon, vanilla bean paste, icing, sugar.
oh, did
What?
you find the recipe too?
Yeah, same one. The Jewish balls, the cinnamon balls.
No, no. I was just looking at the same time you were.
Yeah, there's some kind of like Jewish cinnamon balls that I was like, oh, they seem easy. Hang on, I'll send them to you. I'm not sure if do you have? Oh, I don't know. Do you have ground almonds or almonds? Wow. Chloe, but yeah, my go-to dessert is custard, ice cream, and malva pudding in one bowl. Huh.
Okay, so now I have to put it in. Do I have gelatin? Have agar agar. It's just a matter of knowing what the ratios will need to change to.
Oh. Yeah, macaroons are like steamed, huh? I forgot this.
It should be finally useful again. Turn to.
Hmm.
Yeah, let's make some marshmallows.
That
Like
is
this, like
very American.
what, making marshmallows?
Corn syrup. I can't even get it here. Very American. That's why all your lollies taste different. It's because you have high fructose corn syrup. And it sits.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, because all like the cornfields and shit. But yeah, we can't get it here.
I mean, yeah. Essentially, it's a liquid poison.
Oh, okay. Yikes. Who said edging bread? I missed that. Hmm. It's the equivalent of corn syrup in Australia. Glucose syrup. Okay. God, where'd
It
you?
makes guide me through your recipe.
Which one? The Jewish one?
Your recipe. Yeah, Jewish one.
All right.
Whatever.
Let me bring it back up. Heat oven to 160 or 140 degrees fan. Hang on. Hey Siri, what's 160 degrees Celsius in Fahrenheit? Okay, 320.
Oh, then.
Whisk the egg whites to stiff peaks. Mix in. Why would you say remaining ingredients and then exclude half the recipe? That's not remaining
Hold on,
ingredients.
hold on, hold on. Are you doing marshmallows or are you doing meringue cookies?
Neither. I was doing the recipe that I sent you. What do you want? Hang on. Which one do you want?
Oh, I thought we were doing marshmallows.
Okay, I haven't found marshmallows. Let me find you marshmallows
Oh,
then.
you
Marshmallows, egg
send me
white.
this.
Nah, they're not. They're not marshmallows.
Okay.
Homemade marshmallow with egg whites, corn syrup, egg. This must be the one. Okay.
Oh yeah, no, I don't want to make any kind of egg white cookies. Those always taste terrible. I hate whiting cookies.
Hang on. There's like her whole life story beforehand. I gotta scroll down a lot. Wait. Fucking hell. Yeah. Okay. Gelatin powder, sugar, salt, corn syrup, 3 egg whites, vanilla paste, and cornstarch. Oh, 50-50 mix of cornstarch and powdered sugar to coat. Whatever, that's a coat. We don't care.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Prepare an 8x8 cake tin, spraying non-stick spray. Uh, bring
Uh-huh.
bring sugar, salt, and 1/3 a cup of water to boil in a saucepan fitted with a candy thermometer. So
Okay, so how much sugar?
1 cup
1 cup of sugar.
and a pinch of salt in 1/3 a cup of water.
1/3 of a cup of water.
Cornfields, motherfucker. Yeah. Apparently, all American soda use corn syrup, and that blows my mind. Yeah, yeah, yeah. They had like so much fucking corn, but they had like a sugar shortage, and they're like, "What are we gonna do?" I know, fucking
Corn's sweet. Let's make sugar out of it.
yeah. They just went nuts.
And it works. I mean, it's that, it's sugarcane, and it's beets. You got like a lot of good sources of sugar. How much corn syrup, by the way?
It will be 2 tablespoons, but don't add it yet. So you got to bring it to the
Why?
boil first.
Uh-huh.
So yeah, 1 cup of sugar, pinch of salt, and 1/3 a cup of water brought to the boil.
Third cup of water, bring it to boil.
So much sugar, holy fuck.
So you Americans out there, 1/3 is less than 1/2 of a cup.
um, so you're aiming for 260 Fahrenheit without stirring.
Got 260 Fahrenheit. I'll use my handy dandy candy thermometer.
Yeah. So once it's incorporated and boiling, so at like 100 degrees, or whatever the fuck it is for you, I don't know. Then you add the corn syrup. Yeah, then you add the corn syrup once it's boiling. That makes sense. And it'll be 2 tablespoons. I like that we're suddenly making marshmallows. This is fun.
Yeah, sometimes it's just make it work.
Mm-hmm.
But you can get it in the kitchen. Good. Creme brulee should be ready. Great timing since we're waiting on that
Yeah,
sugar
s'mores.
mixture. Yeah, I wish I had the stuff for s'mores right now. Keep that as level as possible because remember, you do have now nearly boiling water inside of it.
Mm.
Mhm. We'll get this going for another maybe 15, 20 minutes. What was that
Okay, so
Fahrenheit
what?
temperature we're looking for?
So once it's just boiling for the next part.
Without stirring.
Yeah, so you can incorporate the sugar and salt and water. That's fine. But then once it's reached boiling, add 2 tablespoons of corn syrup.
Don't see them.
Yeah,
Okay.
don't stir it and allow it to come to 260 Fahrenheit and then remove from the heat.
Okay. Okay.
Seems like a lot of effort than just going to the shops and getting some Ben and Jerry's. Hello, Drax. Well, now we're making
Effort,
marshmallows. We've gone completely off kilter now.
effort is worth it sometimes.
It's true. So while that's happening, you are going to.
I'm going to be whipping egg whites. How many? Three?
Yeah. Yeah, 3 egg whites in a separate bowl until soft peaks form.
Yep.
Do you have gelatin powder?
Yeah, I have agar agar.
Okay, cool. So that needs to be mixed with your water.
Yeah, I've got a bloom it. Okay. Got my 3 egg white.
Mm.
Away we go.
Draxia 100% cookies are fun. As a little mini chef myself, I prefer to cook sometimes. That's awesome.
Yeah.
We love that. That's why we're a reminder, if you're in our Discord or if you're not, the links are pinned at the moment. We do have a as you like to call it, a mini chef corner.
Yeah. Okay, we're boiling. So 2 tablespoons of black currant syrup. This stuff will become glass.
Yeah, I have that trouble with my rice malt syrup.
Oh my god. Might be a little too old.
Uh-oh. Hot water. Run it under tap. It'll be
Yeah,
okay.
that's a good idea.
Yeah, that's what I always have to do.
All right, I got it. 2 tablespoons. 1 glue. 2 glue. Hi, buddy.
Drax said Wulfy and Gordon Ramsay gotta be my two biggest inspirations. I need to pull you up on Gordon
Oh,
Ramsay. Hang on. Nah, it's awesome.
well,
Aw.
good boy. Okay, so yeah, on
He's saying that to his dog, not to the eggs. I just need to explain that.
yeah, they're doing fine. Sure.
Aren't you good boy? Such good eggs for peeking. So yeah, they've got like 1 tablespoon and 2 teaspoons of gelatin powder mixed with 1/3 a cup of water is what they're recommending.
Okay, that's about the amount of a gel packet. So
But
we'll have to go a little bit more with the agar agar because it doesn't bind up as much as regular gelatin. And what was the temperature on the sugar again?
260 Fahrenheit, and then you can take it off.
All right, we're almost there.
Once you're taking it off, you are adding the gelatin and whisking to incorporate.
Okay.
It will bubble quite a bit, but continue to whisk until it subsides and the gelatin is dissolved. I
All
will
right.
post for you guys. This is the recipe that we're currently using.
It's good. Binding up nicely.
It looks good. Bow, bow.
Hey, bye.
I am making a
Come.
very chefy sauce of European barbecue sauce. Um,
Hell yeah.
yeah.
Wait. For those of you at home, I'm currently training my dog to be more comfortable in the kitchen. He slides on a tile and doesn't like that. So I'm giving him treats whenever he approaches. See, this would have taken a lot longer with a thicker width because this one can incorporate a lot more air.
Mm.
Oh, that- moving this away from the heat. Here. There we go. Yeah, we're 260. I'm going to turn the heat off.
Nice.
Grab my agar-agar.
Yeah, adding gelatin and whisking in with
Yes.
lots of bubbles.
When it comes to making something like a caramel, especially if you end up adding like water likes to vaporize, that's where a lot of these bubbles are going to come from. But also, what I'm looking for, adding dairy, adding cream, anything kind of cold is going to quickly vaporize into something this hot, which it will because it's past boiling point.
Mm.
Will cause bubbles. So always be careful when you're working with hot sugar like this.
Yeah, sugar burns are bad. Bad, bad, bad.
Your burns are very bad. How much
Yeah.
how much of the powder was it?
It was something so random. Hang on. It was 1 tablespoon and 2 teaspoons.
Got it. Thank you. A giant bag for 1 tablespoon. Love it.
Yeah.
Let's do smaller. Okay. Gonna mix this around. Let it
Not
bloom a
into
little
the
bit.
oh, I thought you were about to put it in the eggs. I was like, not in the eggs.
No, 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 no.
You were just showing it. My bad, my bad.
It's all good. Getting there with that. Okay. That's all nice and incorporated now. Agar you don't have to use like it doesn't take as long to bloom this stuff as it does to bloom collagen.
Chloe, yeah, I hear sugar burns are bad, like grease burns, a delicious napalm at 6 to you. Yup.
Yeah,
Yup.
exactly.
It's bad.
Oh yeah. I just put my whisk in there and it already bubbled a little bit. About to get angry with me.
Oh, I can see the steam.
It's also why you add things slowly. If I would have poured this all in at once, it would have bubbled more. Okay, hold on.
And you said continue
Now,
to whisk until subsides and gelatin's dissolved, and then once the egg white mixture is ready with soft peak, slowly drizzle in the sugar mix using the side of the bowl while beating continuously.
you say egg white and mixture. What else is supposed to be in here?
Oh, sorry, sugar mixture. No, my bad. So whip egg
Okay.
whites in a separate bowl until soft peaks form. Slowly drizzle in the sugar mix using the side of the bowl while beating constantly. Continue beating on high until mixture looks thick and leaves trails.
Just making sure.
Yeah, no, my bad. Absolutely.
Because these does like adding powdered sugar, for instance, can help these become stiffer faster. So I was just making sure we weren't missing
Oh,
the
interesting.
crucial part of the recipe. Yeah, it helps it build a little structure. Hey, buddy. This is how training works. I have to stop. Come.
Cute. Dashi?
And this start. Gotta switch up the treats. He's been liking these beef long tips.
Mmm. Hi, Cora.
He like
Thank you for the hydrate.
Oh, thank you very much. Creme brulee should be ready as well. We'll check on them real quick.
Make my match. I always spell marshmallow wrong.
Did you?
Chloe. No, I just always do. I have the opposite problem with my dogs. They're too comfortable in the kitchen. It makes it hard to cook with them under my feet. We were discussing this just before we went live because Wulfy was like, "Oh, I'm training Dashi to come into the kitchen," and I expressed my surprise because I've the same. All my pets I've trained to keep out of the kitchen because they just get so underfoot. That I'm just
Yeah.
gonna tip boiling water on them. So quite funny.
Okay, so these are just now just a little bit jiggly, just a little wiggly jiggly, which is what I want.
Oh yeah, I see.
I'm gonna get into the fridge. Yeah, can you see the kind of
Yeah.
show the wiggly? Yeah, I'm gonna get these into the fridge. Lay on a plate so they don't shatter the glass of my fridge. Figure out a very safe, clever way to move them because I don't want to burn myself.
I think I actually spelled marshmallow correctly for once in my life. Well, cool. I have some time for tiny tin mix
Yeah.
up.
And I stopped
Nice.
those early, so the total cook time on those was about like 20 to 22 minutes.
Okay, that was
At
yeah.
350. Yeah, not a long cook time for a delicious show dessert. Really, you're gonna pre-cook them anyways because you don't serve creme brulees hot. So like,
Oh yeah. Chloe, I can't eat with Peach outside. The little bastard steals straight from my plate like it's his food. My rat used to do that. There was an amazing moment with my pet rat where Mock was eating, I think it was stroganoff, and he had just had some busted bread to dip in it. This is all very poor uni student style. It's not as fancy as you think. And my rat leapt from, I don't know, like the side, flung onto the bread that he was about to dip to tear it off, and just fell into the stroganoff and then ran off like this little trail. Because she just
oh
wanted the
my
bread.
god,
Yeah, just chaos all the time. We also had another one where my flatmate came back and he was in the middle of cooking breakfast, turned around, and there was a sausage missing and just this trail of like baked bean sauce off the table.
trail of baked bean sauce.
Yeah, she just steals shit all the time. Like you'd think that you had, and I want to be, people would be like, oh my god, so unhygienic rats, but no, she's really hygienic, but she wasn't a wild rat. But you couldn't keep an
Right.
eye
Well,
on her. She'd just steal shit all the time.
everyone's gonna continue to whisk this until we're at peace.
Chloe, and when I was trying to get a toy out of his food, he would fight me beak and nail. When it comes to my food, I have to share. That's quite funny. That's very funny. My flatmate had a budgie for a little bit called Listy, named after Red Dwarf Lister.
Sorry?
And he just they didn't look after him enough, so he went feral. Ellie
Who's that?
Doom. My flatmate's budgie, Listy.
Oh, Feral Budgie, huh?
I lived in a menagerie at uni, so we ended up with 3 rats. I only had 1 rat. That was it. So 3 rats, a Rottweiler, 4 ducks, 5 chickens, a budgie. I think it was 2 budgies actually, and a baby kangaroo. And then when she was like, "I'm gonna get a rabbit," we were like, "Okay, we're moving. We're moving out." Like,
Yeah. The
I
rabbit's the last
we
straw.
were like, "I don't have time to look after these damn pets, man. What the fuck?" Yeah, it was just crazy. Because her parents own the place we're renting from. Just collected animals.
Cool.
Oh
Now I got him
yeah.
hanging out.
Aw, cute. One time he was nibbling on me, and I went to fake bite him and kind of discourage him kind of way. Peach decided he wanted to climb into my mouth. Oh my god, that's hilarious. That looks so creamy.
Yeah, nice and airy.
How was your nap, Doom? Has no survival instincts and all the confidence in the world. I mean, that's domestic pets, right? Yeah.
Medium peaks, right? Minx?
Huh?
Mang.
Yeah?
We're going to medium peaks, right?
Oh. Oh, there it is. I couldn't find where I put it. Soft peaks form.
Soft peaks. Okay, we're almost there then.
Why are they reloading? Oh, well. This ice cream lo-fi is very... Oh, songs about ice cream. Hold up. Hold up. I only just noticed this, Oh, it's just the Ice Cream Man remix like 17 times. Okay, never mind. Okay, hang on. Whatever that is. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. This is a whole playlist of just ice cream songs. Okay, alright. They're doing this. That's hilarious.
So you found the Spotify list they use for their vans. Also, we are now at soft peak, so you can make a little tiny bump, but it's not going to be very tall. It's not going to really hold its shape. This is our soft peak. You can see shape when I do things. So now, drizzling down the side of the bowl, I'm going to incorporate the sugar mixture.
Yeah. What's this song? Chloe, the only time I've seen him anxious was when he first moved in, but now, even meeting strangers for the first time, he just does not care. Wow, that is a confident bird. Wow. I suppose if you just never know danger.
Good boy. He's so chicken. Good job.
Ice cream man. Ta-da.
Closing time.
Closing time.
Yep, you can see the mixture's already starting to thicken up just a little bit more. The sugar is being stretched and turned into ribbons of loveliness.
Chloe, especially compared to one of my dogs. Both the pets met some family, friends, kids one day, and the dog was so terrified, but Peach was trying to climb on into the girl's hair. Wow, yeah. That's like a huge difference.
Poor
What
baby.
are these lyrics? Um, uh, well, now, Ice Cream Man, upon my street, I heard your truck outside. It's really neat. Ice Cream Man, upon my block, your little chimes, they reel, they rock. Ice Cream Man, ring your bell. Play the music I've learned to love so well. Ice Cream Man, ring your chimes. In the afternoon, so fine.
Who wrote this? Jimi Hendrix?
Uh, Modern Lovers. I don't know. But now we got Van Halen, who apparently also wrote a song called Ice Cream Man.
Well, I can do it.
Apparently, ice cream was quite the thing. This reminds me of the meme about remember. Imagine writing a song so banger that no one else will ever write about hot cross buns ever again. And I looked it up, and
It's
it's
true.
true. There is no other
True.
song about hot cross buns. It's like, imagine. And I bet you since that meme, like all these people have written songs about hot cross buns.
I mean, they could certainly try.
I don't think you can beat that song.
I don't think so. No.
Yeah.
This is starting to thick up more and more as I get the sugar into it. It's getting harder to whisk.
Ugh. And then after this, I think you're just adding vanilla paste. I'm trying to beat the best. Yeah, like the guy nailed it. What more can you say? Oh, wow, that screech was amazing. I'd forgotten how good Van Halen was. I know it's crazy,
Okay,
but
so now what?
you are adding vanilla bean paste, 1 teaspoon, and just beating the rest of them, just kind of beating it in.
Okay. And then what?
Um, Pour mix into prepared pan, tapping it
Okay.
on the counter a few times to release any air bubbles.
Uh
Uh,
huh.
wait, what? Wait,
Go ahead.
when do you oven it? Oh no, there is no oven. Wait, what? Hang
No,
on.
you don't.
Oh no, there is no oven. Oh, okay. So yeah, your cake tin was sprayed with non-stick spray, completely coat spray with cornstarch,
Yeah. Okay.
and then you're just pouring it in and shoving it in the fridge for 2 to 3 hours. Oh, not even. Not even. Allowed to cool for 2 to 3 hours.
I've done a lot of different methods when making marshmallows, and this is the least labor-intensive one,
Oh, really?
ignoring the whisking bit. But yeah,
Yeah.
'cause other times I've done it. When you're at this part, you start whisking in powdered sugar, and then you knead it like dough.
Oh. Make you feel like
But if
all
this
the.
is this guy's recipe, let's fucking figure this guy's recipe out.
Oh shit. Fucking. There we go.
We don't know if it's wrong. We just know that it's not what I did last time.
Yeah. I mean,
That's the only information we're working on right now. Don't feel discouraged.
pour mix into prepared pan, tapping it on the counter a few times to release any air bubbles. Allowed to cool for 2 to 3 hours. When the marshmallows do not feel super sticky to touch, sprinkle them with cornstarch. Turn out contents onto the pan onto a cutting board that has been covered with a 50-50 mix of cornstarch and powdered sugar. Cut into cubes with bench scraper and roll into sugar cornstarch. And you can swap out the vanilla paste for your choice of flavor, like peppermint, maple, almond, hazelnut.
Let's start with the worst flavor. Peppermint. What the fuck?
Yeah. I feel like because of the it being egg white based, I'd want to do like rose water with like an almond in the middle and kind of almost go for like a Turkish delight.
Yeah, you totally could do that.
Yeah, because of the egg white. I'm like, yeah, you drink the ice cream songs. I should start posting the themes that I
The
find.
playlist that you find?
Yeah, should
Yeah,
I? Let's start
I agree.
songs about ice cream. Okay, alright. Where would I put it? Copy link to playlist. Okay. Shall I just put it in main?
Yeah,
Today's
fuck it, might as well.
cooking playlist was
Let's get it.
there you go. Songs about ice cream. I should because I'm always it's very subtle, but I'm always like matching the songs on I think. Let me find where's that one who
But a lot of times the songs match very well.
yeah. I feel like I do amazingly. Guys, ice cream. Oh fuck man. Jesus Christ. I like how even the kid sits next to him and is just like, the fuck? Okay.
Really
Yeah.
starting to firm up now. It's like it's about at room temperature right now, but
Ooh.
we're getting some good consistency.
Yum.
Yum indeed. It's super smooth and it's really sweet. But yeah, they're cold enough now. I'm gonna put a lid on them to protect them from the freezer. Let this continue for a little bit.
Da, 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 da. Oh, Doom's firming up too. You know what really gets me firm? The
Okay.
song.
This song?
No. Okay, look, I need to explain myself. I was actually just playing like the normal ice cream truck song and made the joke, you know what song really gets me firmed up is this song. And then it finished and it went to like full porn music about ice cream.
Wow. Yeah.
Oh my god, this is my new favorite song. Holy shit.
That's how we fucking do it. Send me that song.
Man. Oh dude, yeah, I got you. I got you. This is like holy shit.
Church music, right?
Yeah, no. So good.
All right. So at this point, we're pretty much just waiting for everything to cool down.
This is like, do you know how excited I got when we found the Wheels on the Bus rap song? This is this level.
Yes.
This is this level of good.
Hell yeah. I can't wait to listen to it later.
Yeah, we're
How's
just
everybody
waiting
in
on
chat
everything,
doing?
huh?
Yeah, pretty much.
Um,
Would you like our sudden improv of recipe?
I like it. It was
Hi,
pretty good.
puppy.
Ice cream man. I'm always tempted to tell you to go to your computer so you can hear this song. How much is left?
It's fine. I'll get there. I'll listen to it
Uh,
soon. Go, go. Yeah, you can walk on the tile too. Just hates having to run off of it.
uh,
Good boy. That's not scary.
I'm just like really into this right now.
Okay.
It's
Well, I guess in the meantime, I can share um, the opening processes of restaurants. So
oh
uh,
yeah.
there's a lot of things you don't think about when you're sitting inside of a restaurant. All of the little things that go into creating your experience and go into us being able to do our job. Things
Yeah.
like the cutlery, the napkins, the cups, the storage bins, all of the equipment necessary to cook the food, all the equipment necessary to wash the food, wash the dishes, sanitizing things, sealing things. We actually just got a $1,200 vacuum sealer. We're now using to reseal and store like large bags of things like the big bags of chilo peppers and chillo
Yeah.
guajillo peppers that we're getting. Seeds, nuts, certain things that we can make and we can reheat faster. Meats, obviously, because we're getting in as I as was explaining. If any of you all saw the stuff I posted in food porn with all the steaks, we're basically getting the highest end meats possible. We're getting uh, Miyazaki Wagyu. We're getting Miyazaki tenderloin. We're getting olive fed Wagyu, which is a on the BMS scale of 12, which the BMS scale is essentially a rating system for the normalization of cows and I think other animals, but I think it's just cows.
Mm.
And it's basically grading how well it's marbled up to a certain point. I think the highest is 14 or 15, and that's when it's just basically all fat, so foie gras, I guess.
Yeah.
Um, and the lowest sellable on the back end is like a 3, and that's like a Walmart steak, for instance. Like that's that grade, and we're sitting with the olive fed at a grade 12.
Wow. Okay, yeah, that's like huge.
Yeah, the Miyazaki is at 8. The prime tenderloin we have is a 7. I think we go all the way down to a 5 or 6 with one of the chucks that we do because we decided we needed a steak just in case people were insistent on having something well done because I mean, we'll make the well done if you really want to ruin a $120 piece of meat,
Mm.
but we prefer to have like our servers now have the option of why don't you get a ranchero instead of getting this Miyazaki so you can have your chew and fuck that thing up.
That's actually
But
really
yeah,
funny.
we have been working the past couple of weeks on developing the menu, ironing out the menu, and next week is going to be mock service with some of the servers. They've already been being drained as well throughout this week. We did some deep cleaning, and now we're pretty much just kind of waiting to open. We were supposed to open next week, but it got pushed back.
It been working very hard. That's why Wolfie went
I've been
missing
working
for
a
a
lot.
little bit.
Yes, that was my personal matter on Saturday. I had been there for about 14 hours that day, really trying to work out the octopus stuff that I was doing, and we're there. We're there with the octopus. We're where we want it.
That's cool.
Uh, but yeah, that Friday I was exhausted to shit. So
Oh my god. Uh, Chloe, I went to a steakhouse last month, and holy moly, that thing was thick. I couldn't fit all that meat. And then Brad's like, "Whoa, it's not safe for work." Well, no, he said without context. This is crazy.
pretty hot
um,
though.
Chloe said something I can't
Yeah,
say on
no,
stream.
sounds good. We we do have like some of the things we did. We had to make two-person cuts, like our 27 day aged New York strip. We have to because it's still got the bones. We have to cut it to with like a 24-ounce size because we can't make it smaller. It would look weird.
Mm.
So it's a share plate kind of thing, or just one big old boy or girl, whoever wants to eat a whole 24-ounce dry
Switch
aged
to
ribeye,
low-fi.
New York thing.
Uh, it's safe for
And
work
then
with
some we
context
have.
buzzword. Yeah, does sound
Is it
good.
safe for work though? Is it really?
Um, it's for work. It's I don't know if it's safe for
Nothing.
public
There's not a
consumption.
lot of stuff I say at work that's safe for work, so I'm not really worried about it.
Well, he's asking only for 2 portions, which surprises me actually.
Only two?
Yeah, yeah, that
48-ounce steak. I figure. The
yeah.
thing is, it's also like it's a slightly higher end cut too. I think that one sits about at 6 on the BMS scale, so it's a little bit fatty. So I can see where he's coming from. Two of
Oh,
those would be
okay,
a bit much.
it's fine. It's fine. I'm just trying to always fatten up to the fish too. I want to see if koi fish really do grow to the size of the bowl.
Grazing?
Is it? Wait.
I mean,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah. I guess. I guess.
yeah.
Um. Oh, you're not that big of a steak fan. Huh. Yeah. I I don't know. The closest I can experience to steak is duck breast, so and have that rosé. So,
These have cooled down enough.
ooh, is this the fire stage?
This is the fire stage.
This is the best
I wish I had some
stage.
raw sugar, but I don't.
At least we still did that with Doom. I'm a poor boy at heart. Yeah, but you're also in like a major farming country. Well, when you're here. Thank you for the luck, Brad.
I wish I had some raw sugar. Did I already say that? I think I thought it earlier.
I don't remember honestly, so I'll just nod.
Okay. Just giving it a sugar coat so I can burn it.
Do, 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 do. It's sinking. Click.
No, it's wettening.
It's
Thinking, like the
stinking.
Titanic.
Click. That's why I named my iPad the Titanic for a while, so that it was saying that the Titanic is sinking. And I thought it was so
Uh-huh.
funny. I know. And then I changed it to Launchpad, like DuckTales.
Yeah, Launchpad McQuack.
Yeah. Hello, JD.
I know that guy.
JD loves the fact that Koi is a poor boy at heart. I'm not sure how to translate that, but I'll give him a shout out anyway. I so
You seem to
appreciate
enjoy it. That's what matters.
the very deliberate hello to JD. Now you get to say goodbye because Brad lurked. So you can be like, hi, bye. Oh, it was just hearts to Koi. Oh, okay. I thought you were like, I love the fact you're poor. I'm like, okay. Look at it! The fire! I've got to take photos of all of this. We got to do that at some point. Some of these are taking a long time. You might have to take the photo. How am I going to do
What are you
it?
talking about?
The marshmallow. But I could take a photo of this for the thumbnail, actually.
What do I got to take a photo of?
The creme brulee.
It's right here. What do you mean?
Yeah, I know. I'm going to take a screenshot of it. Like, hold it up
Oh,
all
well, you said I had to take a
professional,
photo.
like.
That's good.
Well, no, the marshmallow, because it's gonna take 2 to 3 hours. That's what I was thinking. Left, up, left.
If I slant it left,
Perfect.
I'm trying not to slant it so it's getting too much like reflection.
Got it.
Yay.
Yay. Send to you. Um, Thank you for the like. Uh, Chloe, I always call my phones after household electronics. Currently, I think my phone is called Samsung Smart Fridge. It's actually quite funny. I actually appreciate that a
That's
lot.
really funny.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah, I've seen people do that. When you get the odd message at 3 a.m. from the Samsung Smart Fridge.
Yeah, that'd be great. More for other
Okay.
people seeing it on the network.
So admittedly the Brulee was a little bit it's still kind of warm on the middle. I just got impatient. So the sugar's hardened, but it's not like crispy, so you're not gonna see it break when I do this.
Crack
You're just
it!
gonna see it kind of
Oh,
it
the
can't crack. Yeah, that's
just
what I was saying. Like it's too warm here.
just smack
So
it
it's
anyway.
not
Yeah, just give it a smack. Yeah. Oh, I heard it.
yeah,
I heard
yeah.
it. I heard it. Yes, now just shove the whole thing in your mouth. Be the monster. Do it. Yes. Damn it. Creme
Yes, that came out
Blu-ray.
fantastic.
Yum. I would just eat the sugar off the top and then put more sugar on and melt it again.
I'm gonna get this one in the fridge.
So good. I had people mention
Let
it
that
every
finish
time I go on the
existing. Want
bus.
to kill this one?
Oh, I remember you telling me about this, Chloe. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And hello, Shia. Hi.
Creme brulee. We did it.
We did it.
Yeah, you want to make sure it comes up nice and creamy. If you've overcooked it, it's gonna have a bit of an eggy flavor.
Yeah.
But that 20 minutes should be perfect time.
No one
It's not
likes
gonna look set up
egg.
when you pull it out. It's gonna look like it's still very loose. It's gonna set up in the fridge.
Why? But thanks. Because I just shout out everyone. It's just what I do. So like everyone, like I'm not insane, but like everyone who streams. It's my way of showing appreciation, Chio. Just fucking take it.
God damn it, accept my love.
Oh. That awkward moment when someone asked me to hotspot them, the look on the guy. The game is prices. Yeah, that's cool. I actually really like that. It's very funny. Yay, we did stuff.
Good. Ice cream is mostly set up too. It's still it's still quite firm, but almost there.
Getting
It's
there.
like cool milk
Softer.
as far as temperature goes.
Now, do you have it in the freezer or the fridge? Oh, freezer, yeah.
The freezer. Yeah. It's just the way that it's packaged because it's like a ball.
Hmm.
It's harder for it to cool down.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And that's also why I waited to put the lid onto it so that it wouldn't like drip condensation back onto the ice cream and make it look weird.
Mm, okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. I
For
like that.
now, I guess let's check on that guy's recipe for marshmallows. Hmm. Not gonna lie, Minx, I'm not feeling confident.
Uh, yeah.
I don't know if you all can see, but it's not exactly as solid.
I mean, he said 2 to 3 hours.
2 to 3 hours.
Yeah,
Okay, well we'll have to come back to that one then. I'll have to like send pictures tomorrow.
that's what I meant about you were gonna have to take a photo separately of that one.
Oh, that about that. Okay, okay, I understand now.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, you want to do the Q&A portion, or
Q&A.
yeah? Does anybody have any questions about the things that
Guys,
we created today, or alternate things?
yeah. Does anyone have
What you doing?
any questions? And then this is where I decide whether I stay streaming or not. Is Koi still in here? Jack. He's probably snuck off. Can't see him hanging. My internet's being very fiddly today. Very fiddly. As you see, the things keep refreshing. Although Doom's around as well. Doom, are you off? You are, right? I feel like Doom's off. Are you eating the sugar stuff? Yes!
Yeah.
Yeah, I told you. Just keep putting sugar on it. And then... Okay, so new idea. You know... Oh, you know how you have... What are they called? Brandy snaps.
What?
Do you know what brandy snaps are?
Are they called ginger snaps here?
Oh, maybe.
What's a brandy snap? Is it a cookie?
No. I
Then
will...
it's not
Oh, okay. Oh my god, I just killed the internet. What the
a
fuck?
ginger snap. Did I
Okay.
turn off my camera?
Yeah, let me switch over and let me
I'm sure
kill
everybody's
all
still
these
excited to just
lags.
stare at my hips.
But Chloe said, "How are you this awesome Wulfy?" There you go. There's your question. I've skipped off. You are ready to run away. And I will send you
Years
brandy
of
snaps.
paying attention.
Paying attention. Yeah, I guess that's true, huh? Let's da 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 da. Okay, hang on.
Hey, Bubby.
Interact. Let's look up cooking background and see what happens.
Oh, I have the Bubby right there.
Chef Mink's making stuff? Nah, Chef Wulfy making stuff. Mink's
Eat
just
me.
oh, apparently this is 5 hours of cooking. What the hell? No, that sounds awful. Okay, fine. Relaxing background. I'll give you a shout out in a second, Wisp. Oh my god, please don't die.
No, I'm still immortal. No worries.
Oh, thank goodness. Relaxing video loop. Come on, man. Give me something. I really want something like bread or something, but
Holy shit, these ice cream memes. The bear.
ice cream loop.
How do you even approach that?
10 hours of the ice cream song. Jesus Christ.
Yep.
Alright, I give up.
For when you want to cream out all night.
But if I'm relaxing background video, give up. Let's do Ocean World. Yeah, let's do Ocean World. This looks fun.
Hey, so just curious,
Yeah.
and with your recipe for marshmallows,
Yeah.
after incorporating the sugar mixture into the egg mixture, how long was I supposed to continue whisking?
Continue beating on high until mixture looks thick and leaves trails.
Yeah, yeah. So this class is why we read all of our instructions.
Oh no. No. I read that bit. What I didn't read was actually the next part, which said add vanilla bean paste and beat for another minute to fully disperse.
Well, that part doesn't really matter. It's the thickness to ribbons because I knew there was something that I was missing and it was air.
Aw. I
That's
said
okay though.
leaves
Yeah.
trails. Alright.
I can
Fuck it.
potentially take that mixture and
I
fix
think
it
it will
later.
work. I think it will work. I know you don't, but it was starting to kind of like work a little. I have faith. I have faith.
Okay.
Maybe
I will do nothing until
yeah.
tomorrow to dissuade your faith. I could do it right now. It'd be very easy.
Maybe we should do an episode of people sending you recipes. It would be really interesting.
But if anybody has something special they'd like to see me make or potentially fuck up, you are more than welcome to send something.
Let
in.
me show you. So we were talking about brandy snaps. Let me show you brandy snaps.
Brandy
One.
Stone?
Yeah,
Is that what you said?
brandy snaps. So if you look at the
Snaps. Yeah.
stream, I'm gonna do
Oh, I have to look at your stream.
Yeah, here we go. This is a brandy snap. You ever seen brandy snaps before?
That looks like a cannoli.
Yeah, but it's not. So it's
It
feel
it's a
like
cannoli though.
but it's not. So I think it's just oh god, she's giving her
Just
life
because you
story
put
here.
alcohol into it doesn't make it less a
No,
cannoli.
it doesn't. That's the crazy thing. It doesn't even have brandy in it. So here you go.
So what kind of tuile is this? It
This
looks
is
like
just sugar, syrup, butter, ginger. I didn't know there was lemon juice in it. That's kind of weird, but okay. And flour. So it's just sugar. It's just fucking sugar.
oh, wait, no, no. What's the thing made out of? The tuile, the outside. That is that it?
No, that's it. So the way you make this mixture, and then you just kind of like pour it as
Ladle
a
it into the
circle, and then once
yeah.
and then you can kind of like roll it up slightly, and then you fill it. So I was like, "Whoa,
Huh.
you could make creme brulee brandy snap," which
Mm.
I bet you is a thing. I 100%. I bet you if I go creme
I
brulee.
wouldn't make. I could theoretically make a style of creme brulee. Yeah, no, that would be easy.
There you go. Kim will put it
I
on
would make
top.
a basic custard that would be essentially um like a pudding, but a little bit thicker, and then
People
load that
haven't
into that
done
in your
it.
snap and give it a blast of fire.
Yeah, this surprises me. Everyone's just putting it on top of the creme brulee. No one's actually just filled it like a cannoli or creme brulee, which to me seems so obvious after watching you make creme brulee, but it is just
Well,
not.
here's why. Here's why because a fair amount of people hear you say the word creme brulee and go, but if I bake it, I'm going to burn the outside of the crisp because it's made of sugar and that doesn't make sense. It won't hold inside of it anyways, blah, blah, blah. Instead of what I just thought of, which was
Yeah.
basically this is a custard. That's also a custard. Let's
Yeah.
shove this custard in instead.
That. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's why I was like, upon watching it, I was like, dude, creme brulee brandy snaps. I don't know why they're
And
called
really,
brandy snaps.
the thing is, too, is the snap itself is made of brown sugar and stuff. So it's kind of already the crunchy part. Like, you just fill it and you're done. You don't even have to torch it.
Oh, the name brandy is related to branded as in burnt.
Interesting.
Yeah, that makes sense. Because I was like, there's no brandy. Why? Yeah, that makes
Brando. Yeah.
Brando. Yeah, so that
I
makes
mean, there's
sense.
no saying I can't put brandy into the mixture in the
Yeah.
middle.
Yeah? I
I could
mean, I guess so.
definitely pull that off. Oh yeah, I just put it into the thing with the sugar, reduce it until it's basically a caramel, then use that as the basis for the brown sugar and the actual tuile. So I still
Yeah.
have the brandy flavor in the tuile instead, and then I just make the regular filling.
It,
Maybe soak some sugar in some other and a little bit of extra brandy, and just cook it down until it becomes what's the word recrystallized, and then use that on the ends.
yeah. Yeah.
That could work. Yeah, we'll fuck around with that next week.
That'd be cool. That's what I always do. Is like every time we have one of our sessions, my brain kind of goes off typical creative and
I have
inspiration.
brandy.
Like, oh, what about it's funny I got fish in the background. I couldn't find anything else. God damn it.
Yeah, I've got cognac and I've got brandy.
I feel like it's the kind of thing you could serve with brandy coffee.
What the hell? When did I do that?
Like an affogato. You know what I mean? It's like you
I have
could serve brandy snaps with brandy coffee.
I have two burns on my finger,
Oh, like
like two welted up
sugar
burns,
burns.
like these, no, like grease burns.
Oh.
Yeah, but no, these are old. Like
Oh.
these have already become completely swollen with whatever the platelet stuff is. Like this happened yesterday.
What?
Weird.
Why can't
Bobby.
I find like
Bobby.
background of um
Master P. Oh hell yeah.
he's cooked, literally.
Uh huh. I'm gonna go to a farmer's market in a couple hours.
That's gonna be really fun.
It's gonna be very fun. It's a haunted farmers market.
What? Lame.
Apparently, I'll get some shots if it's worth it, but I'm not sure what's gonna be happening.
I mean, yeah. I. How is it haunted?
I don't know. I don't know if there's gonna be like little Halloween decorations hanging out, or if they're just gonna do like a ritual burning in the middle of the square, like they used to do in the good old days.
Nice, nice. That makes sense. You could like roast some
Mhm.
marshmallows over like. Apparently, this
Wait,
is.
it's just not. There's not enough witch trials anymore nowadays, and I feel like
Yeah.
they need to come back.
An hour of relaxing cooking videos.
Some new
Really?
entertainment is what these people need, and oh, in the olden days is where we get it from.
So weird.
I'm
We.
bringing back floggings. I'm bringing back public execution
Yes! Do it, do it, do it. Food
for
video
my
loop.
campaign as president.
Why can't I find any food loops? Okay.
They're called Fruit Loops.
8K, the most delicious food in the world. 22 minutes
Who?
left.
Who? Who's saying they got the
Okay.
most delicious food in the world?
Alright, okay, here we go, here we go. This is it. Found it. Yes. It's got 20 minutes of fucking food. And we can decide if it looks
Oh,
good. Oh, Mochi!
oh goodness.
Macaroons! Okay, yeah, this is pretty good actually. It got me pretty quickly.
So that mochi looks like the stuff I made the first time. We need to revisit
Creme
that one too.
brulee? Is that
That no,
oh,
that's a mega sorbet.
baklava.
I looked at it. Oh, balaclava, yeah, baklava. I almost said balaclava. I have a slight amount of delay. Chocolate strawberries.
I can't even like stream it to you as well because I'm doing it through OBS. Pizza! Wow, this is really all the stuff that you've just. Oh,
Pe-
that is so pink. Wait till you see how pink this fucking thing is.
Oh, I can't wait. I love pink. Wait, what are we talking about?
What?
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it is so pink. Holy
I like the
shit!
rose bulb.
I'm glad that I finally found a background that's like cooking for you.
Yeah. Chloe, I agree. I miss the tights and the partial heels. Like
Right?
especially the what's it called? The blouse. I found a really fucking cool one on when I was looking for shirts online the other day.
Fuck is this
It's like
ad
straight up pirate blouse.
ruined? We don't want an ad. We want food.
Or an ad. Fuck you guys.
Yeah, I know. Who doesn't
Why
add
don't
this
you all
far
just
in? Fucking Disney.
get out of here?
Fucking get out of
Screw anybody that works
here.
in advertising.
Yeah, fuck those guys. Imagine making ads for
Anybody
a
with an art
living.
degree.
Fuck that. Um,
Culinary art degree doesn't count, right?
is that arts? Oh yeah, culinary arts. Yeah. Boo ads, boo.
I mean, it's definitely like pretty food.
And 4K apparently as well. Imagine.
Well, whoever's monitor is in 4K, I suppose. It's a nice little. Oh, I got to take home a whole fucking bag of ladyfingers today. Yesterday.
Oh, yum. Now. There are three lots of ladyfingers I can think of. So there's ladyfingers as in the biscuits you have as the baglioni, the Italian ones. Ladyfingers, the bananas, and ladyfingers, the Lebanese food, which is the cheese-filled deep fried pastry.
Okay, I've never had the bananas. I really want that pastry. It's the first one.
Okay, it's a baglioni. Yeah.
Yeah, the bakery. The things you use to make tiramisu. Ooh,
Oh,
that's unagi. That looks so good. I'm on the sushi, the
all right.
unagi.
Well, but I just have so much weird food I chuck at you all the time. You should look up Ladyfingers Lebanese. I think you'd really enjoy it. It's like
Lady fingers,
cheese
Lebanese woman. Got it.
filled pastries, essentially. Really good. I literally think it's just because Australia is such a multicultural country. I'm exposed to so much
The-
food.
These are moments where I assume you're setting me up and you're hoping my dyslexia sends me straight to a porn site.
Nah, I'll just give you the porn site. I have no shame. No, no, no. Lady, if you go to
I was thinking
Ladyfinger,
Ladyfinger is like a threat from the mafia.
oh right, no, no. If you go to Ladyfinger's
Yeah, we're
Lebanese,
gonna
should
make
come
sure
out.
the lady fingers you.
Um, yeah,
You
they
think you're gonna get fingered when you get in there. You licked. It's over.
like I don't
I
know
love
what
old stuff.
originally they're called. Oh, there you go. Something I 100% cannot pronounce. Lebanese
Pizza. We
Arabic
have a
is
we have a store here,
very hard.
which I don't think it's too regional, so I don't think it's really gonna show off where I live. But we have a store here called Mod Pizza, and it's like a Subway for pizza. It's
Oh.
amazing. It's exactly like you think it is. You walk in, they just pull a dough out, and they're like, "What do you want on it?" And it's just this big fucking rail of potentially hazardous food, delicious food.
It's so interesting because when I look up ladyfingers, right, they have done baklava, which it's not. It actually usually has like a minced spice meat in it or cheese.
You're talking about
The
the Zonto
ladyfingers.
feet. Yeah, these I've had these
Yeah.
before.
Yeah.
No, I have had these before. I know what these
Yeah.
are because I know um the name of the cheese that they use in it.
Yeah, it's really particular.